never allow you. Let me tell you, Osa, whether you believe it or not, one fundamental fact is that the government has seen football as a fantastic tool to control, to coerce, to manipulate, and use to their maximum benefit. They will never let it go easily unless people like you and I will come out. We must step out. If you don't do that, nothing. We'll just continue to stay here and be lamenting and be complaining. Hey, Nigeria is not the only country in the world. FIFA itself, that owns football, had said this is the way the game should be run. But because people are docile, we may complain about the atmosphere, that we don't have enabling law, that you don't have security, no. But human beings make it happen as long as we cannot have people, guys that will stay for. Why do we have a giver?
Can I ask you a question?
Please do.
Right now we have so many companies in this country.
Yeah.
How many of them have come out to say, let me put my money in football?
I will answer you straight up.
What?
Okay, that's number one. Okay, you have players.
We have Dangote that is very rich.
Okay.
Today, has he ever come out to say, okay, let me own a club? These countries you mentioned, individuals can come out and say, okay, let me buy a club and run the club. But because the essence of this one, that is why government is still involved till tomorrow.
But is there a law that said, is there a law that said individuals own clubs in this country?
There's no law. But are they coming out? That is the problem. See, I told you now in the past, we have the Abiola days of this world. We have the Wanyao. They all came out. What happened? At the end of the day, they couldn't continue. They have to go Marybone. But the government will continue to look at all the states of the federation. At the state, we have vendor insurance, vibrant vendor insurance, supported by the state government. But today, because the state is not putting in money, insurance is dead. And at the end of the day, how many individuals from Benin and from Edo State, how many of us have come out to say, okay,
what is it? So that's what you are saying the same thing.
Because they are not there. That's what I'm
so why you blaming the government?
So why you blaming the government? Well, in as much as individuals will not come out to put in money, the government is bound to own the club. And once they own the club, they don't have the way with that. They don't have the capacity to run the club.
I don't know where he's going.
No,
we have to look at the how.
Yes, okay.
We're only talking about the what. We can stay here from now till the following day to talk about the how. I'm talking about, about the what. We should look at the how. You have to look at legislation. The people who have failed over the years to even, make decree or what they call 101 to go.
Yes.
I don't know, human being. Look at the Senate. It is people. It is the people, some people we feel who are benefiting from the status quo that will not allow it. And if you and I cannot make it work, we're just talking about the last.
But let me ask you this. Look at the 20 team league. Chris Giwa and even Nembe City. At the point they were disqualified from having. We don't think that will also believe Arab would say, like, if these guys cannot come out, what is the motivation?
It will, and it will continue to.
That would discourage them from being.
Let me ask you a question. In what way are they protected? Look at Barcelona, a football club from a city of about 1.7 million people, an island at that. Today they have more than 69 million followers on Facebook alone. How did they do it? The fans who came together to form Barcelona, Real Madrid is also owned by fans. It's not even corporate individuals. You get what I mean? How did they do it? You must see something before you come out. Enabling law. There is no investor that wants to throw his money where he's not going to get a nice return. And I'm saying that unless the foundation is sorted out, there is nobody that will come forward to make football.
All right. Okay, we can open the lines now. I want to hear from you at home if you want to be part of this. Is it we, the fans, that are responsible? We support Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Yet, in Nigeria, we do not contribute a kobo to owning our own clubs. Or is it the government, like you say, that said, yes, this is where we want to hold the people, and this is the opium of the masses. We hold them responsible. It is a cash center. We make money from it. This is not for the people, and that is why we have these problems we are having in sport. Is it the government, or is it the people, you and I, who are responsible for the state of stupor that we are in? He says government is responsible
exactly
for the problems that we have.
Exactly.
But if the people do not come to own clubs, what would the government do?
You are not feeling me. That's exactly what I'm
saying. There's no way to feel you.
Look at he's never going to feel you. If you can also I ask a question now.
Who is the government? Where are the government? Where is the government?
We had the Rubber Research Football Club.
Yes.
We have Asaba Textile Mill, we have NNB, we have Bender United, and we have Flash Flash.
We know. Yeah.
But today, where are they?
They are not there. Let me take you on that. Because there is no difference actually between those ones and also government.
No, they were run by individuals.
No, they were run by companies. So when the companies die, listen, excuse me, when the companies die, the clubs die. Exactly. So it is not the people. It is the people.
Okay, let's look at Lagos for example now.
Yes.
People came together to bring back stationary stores.
Yes.
But how many of the states people can come out? These days, even to buy jerseys, they don't buy. They don't even come to watch matches, and you want those people to come together and form a club.
That's not the bone
It's
of
wrong.
contention here. That's not the bone of contention. The issue is you're talking about what is happening today, and I'm telling you, until we look at the how. Look, Lagos State Governor Fashola has said he has no business owning a club. All he needs to do is to make sure that anyone that wants to, set up a football club in Lagos will have all the support, political will, the security, and what have you. The issue is some people, look at what he said, one was said, he said some people decided to come out and set up and bring back stationary stores. If those people have not come back, what are we talking about?
Because
Lagos,
it cannot happen.
Before we take a support, okay. All right, we have Dimitri. Hello. Hello, Dimitri.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. I can hear you.
Yeah. So what do you think? Is it the government that is holding on to the football and don't want to leave it, or we with the people that are so reluctant that we cannot form our own clubs?
It's two-way side.
Okay.
It's a two-way thing.
Go on.
Number one is when the individual come outside and own a club in Nigeria, the government will frustrate the person to pass, to fold. And then our system is very corrupt, that things cannot work very easily until we start doing things right, the way the foreigners do that thing. So will be run in this country by an individual. Even if an individual run a football now in Nigeria, I tell you, the government of tomorrow, if they still operate the way they operate, football will not go anywhere in this country until we start doing things right. And again, the economy is not making people to come outside the stadium when security is not guaranteed. They come to stadium and you see a policeman beating up a fan. You wonder that what is happening in this kind of country that we are. But even when you put your money in the bank, you are not guaranteed to go to the bank with no to collect your money. So now tell me, who will not put his own money in stress into football that knows that tomorrow somebody else will come and stamp and then block the way? It's not possible.
So we are saying the environment is not enabling enough for people to come in. All right, thank you to maybe we value your contribution. But then a few weeks ago here we did have the former chairman of Nigerian Premier League, Chief Davison Owome, when he said our league is sick. If it's possible, can we have Davison Owome while listen to him first before the program move on?
I want to talk like David Owumi.
Yes.
It's a major stakeholder in Nigerian football.
Yes.
I will tell you that our country, our football is sick. Our domestic football is sick. Forget about this we are doing of running the league. Look, I want to ask a simple question. If you have an exam being conducted and you have external vigilators in one center, you have other exams being conducted, you have other the school teachers in the other center, which one do you think will come out neutral with a fair result? All is not well with our football. Clubs that are owning their players, these are doing that, this money is sinking into areas that they should not be because of the level of corruption in our league. You people should come out. The press people, you should come out. You know the truth. Come out and say it the way it is. Clubs are not playing league for goodness sake. What was this year? We have been subjected, we had over 7-8 games covered by television. So you expect that there will be fair results. If the television cannot go around Nigeria, pack it up. people